Card from Backstreet Boys.
Shout out to Boy Band Break.
It's Chris Kirkpatrick here. Shout out to your podcast, Boy Band Break.
Everybody, this is Howie D, and I'm listening to Boy Band Break.
Hi, Ashley Parker Angel here. Huge shout out to the Boy Band Break podcast.
This is Brad from LFO, and you are listening to Boy Band Break.
Hey, what's up? This is Jacob.
What's up? It's Dan.
What's up? It's Trevor.
And it's Eric Michael, and it's time for Boy Band Break, baby. Let's go!
Bam, 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 bam. Welcome back to Boy Band Break, where we encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, my name's Diane.
I'm Chinzia.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lydia, aka Mama Lou.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Woo! So we mentioned this in a previous episode and we never got a chance to do a full-on debrief. So we're going to do this now. So we, in honor of Halloween being last week and dressing up in costumes and all that fun jazz, we are talking about RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race.
Woo! Why?
What
does that have to do with boy bands?
It's a great question.
What an excellent question, Lydia. Well, it turns out that one of our very own boy band members was on the show.
What?
My mind was blown.
Spoiler alerts are in effect.
Spoiler alerts for things that happened in the past. If you live in Canada, you can watch this on Crave TV, online, or if you have it on your Bell box or whatever.
And if you if you want to just watch some clips, it's also on YouTube.
YouTube is our friend. So you know what? Who else is on YouTube? Oh, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Welcome to anyone who is new here. We are a weekly podcast that talks about all things boy bands. So yes, there you go. So BOYBAND BREAK. So follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and wherever you need to go, Lydia, you need to go.
Okay.
So Lydia is just going to step out for a moment, but
and all those links are on our link tree.
On our link tree.
Sorry.
Yes. Follow us. You never know where we're going to have fun contests. If you would like to donate money for us because you think we're fabulous, also cool. So we can afford to go to concerts and stuff. So so that is what we are up to. Also, yes. Anyway, so Lydia is doing something right now. So what we are going to do is we are going to talk about Poppy Love. And what
Poppy Love,
one of the contestants on RuPaul's
Secret Celebrity Drag Race. Now,
and if you don't know who it was, we're about to tell you.
We are about to tell. Let me see if I can see.
It was incredibly obvious to us.
As boy band fans, very, very obvious. But what's interesting, what I would say is interesting that what happens now, as opposed to back in the olden days, when we were we only got our information from teen magazines, is that celebrities are now on social media. So you'll notice things are different and you'll be like, why is this person like that? For example, are we going to say who the person is?
Yes.
Okay. AJ McLean from the Backstreet Boys was.
Woo!
And the first inkling that we got confusion that something was happening is that the man who has had a beard and goatee, he's had facial hair his entire adult life, went, it's not called bald, what is that called? Shaved, he shaved. Yeah. And everyone's like,
was
wow. Clean shaven. And we're just like, he looks a little weird, man. He looks weird, but this now makes
because you're so used to him having facial hair,
and there was definitely none there. So we're like, oh, okay. And then like even his kids were like, whoa, what the hell, Dad? Like, this is not you. Like,
yes. And then he was like on TikTok being like, I had to do this. It's something I've wanted to do for a really long time, and I like couldn't pass up the opportunity and la. And so everyone in their mind is like, what would AJ really want to do that he couldn't have facial hair for?
Mm.
You know, and so like the wheels were already turning.
Because, you know,
they were in motion.
BSB and CIA have to be in on that and try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. So then, I mean, obviously when the, what would you call it, preview for the show came out, like when they started advertising for it and whatnot, and they were like showing all the secret celebrities, we're like, that person is clearly AJ.
Like, yes. So first of all, they had like a secret confessional where you're in the dark, whatever, but they did nothing to change his voice. So he sounded exactly the same as he always sounds. And we're like, okay, well, obviously that's AJ. But then they also showed the celebrities like walking to the studio. So like, unlike The Masked Singer where you're wearing like a full on, like
Yeah.
you are
You
covered,
can just see them like from the back.
like they're wearing hoodies and stuff like that. This one, you're literally just seeing him. You see his tattoos. You see his.
You literally know who it is.
You're
Yeah.
like, this is obviously AJ. So I guess
You
this
think
is-
we don't know what the Backstreet Boys look like from behind? Are you insane?
we're well versed in their behinds.
Yes, exactly.
So anyway, so then I had that. So that was, and I guess this is the second season of the RuPaul's Celebrity Drag Race.
Yeah.
And the first season, they did tell you who everybody was, right?
From the beginning, I have no idea.
Uh,
You're only on season 2.
I know.
This is only
Okay,
season
so it
2.
says, unlike the first season, which featured self-contained competitions based on the format of the main series, season 2 of Secret Celebrity Drag Race featured a season-length lip-sync competition with celebrities concealed via drag personas, a la The Masked Singer, with the champion receiving $100,000 for charity of their choice. In each episode, the queens gave a lip-sync performance for the judges and studio audience. The bottom 2 queens competed in a lip-sync for your life.
Oh, your life.
For a chance to be saved from elimination, the eliminated queen would then reveal their true identity at the end of the show. One exception to the format came in the 7th episode, where the top 4 were also in the Snatch Game challenge. So Brooklyn Heights, Jujubee, Monet Exchange served as the Queen Supremes, providing commentary for the series as well as assisting and mentoring the contestants. Also special appearances by Eureka, sorry.
Gottmik, Katya, Morgan McMichael, Silky Nutmeg Ganache, and Violet Chachki. Can I just quickly
Lydia
go
is
into?
back.
Sorry,
Yes, so
I am the resident
Lydia is the resident
drag queen.
drag expert,
dragologist.
dragologist.
Yes.
She knows all things drag.
Okay,
She's
perfect.
been following Ru for a very long
I
time.
have been, yes. It's a fun show, and it's really great because you get to see the craftsmanship that comes out of the drag queen community, and
Creative, right? Creative.
super creative. It's like you have to. Okay, so this is like it's hard to explain, but you know when you watch movies and you're like, I'm cozy, like like you're like, you can't
Like a blanket.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like that. Like when you are watching Drag Race, you are like in it. You're intense. You're eating popcorn aggressively. It's kind of draining. If that makes sense. You know
It's
what I mean?
intense. Okay.
Yeah, you don't put this on to relax to. You put this on for like entertainment. Like this is like my Super Bowl. I'm like, it's so very good. Still going. You know what I mean? And it's just like, so it's kind of like, so just be prepared when you're like watching.
So would you say that you've seen most RuPaul, like most Drag Race seasons and things like that?
Yeah, no, I have. And it's kind of, now it's starting to get a little bit out of control. It's hard to watch everything just because she's spread her tentacles so far now. There's just like Drag Race Philippines, Drag Race UK, Drag Race Australia, Drag Race, it's just like France, Drag Race Spain, Drag Race Canada, right?
I've watched the Canadian one.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So it's like a weekly thing. So what's interesting about Canada as opposed to every other one? Is that what it is? Every other
No,
one?
I know what you're gonna say, but it's maybe
that RuPaul is not on it?
No, yeah. Okay, so here, let me explain. Okay, RuPaul is a very old man. Even though
his skin looks flawless,
he looks gorgeous. It's because Raven does his makeup. That's why he looks so good. Raven was in season 2. She's never won. She technically won like later, but like it was like I don't know. Okay, so from the actual show, like she never won there, but she won like I think the All Stars or something like that. Anyways. So that's why she looks so good, is because Raven does her makeup all the time. So anyways, long story short, what they were trying to do with Canada, because like Canada's very forgiving, right? We're like, you know, it kind of like we're the Backstreet Boys. We're just like, it's like we're like the oh, you tried your best, right? So like we're the good pilot project, right? So Ru was doing Drag Race, US, right? Then he had to do Drag Race UK because he's just like, fuck you, fuck you, England, like, okay. Well, because like, colonizers and America and England have this like special hate relationship with each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, okay, so that's why like it's like fuck you, England. Okay. I'm American. Right?
Is that what happens in this episode?
No, but just like that's just like the general.
That's the background.
Okay.
Americans are very proud to be American, and they will let you know about it. Right? And then like because UK was like the motherland. They're just like, we're gonna show you up, and like.
So, but did they use British drag queens for that?
They use British drag queens, yeah. But like, okay, so the main point I'm trying to make is like, Ru had to face. Ru is the face of RuPaul's Drag Race, obviously. So the US one he has to show up for. The UK one he had to show up for out of spite.
Okay.
The Australian one he had to do because he's like, I'm in Australia. Woo, so wacky.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? And then like I think he didn't appear in the first episode because his luggage wasn't ready in time or something. Like he didn't have makeup, so I think it was just Michelle.
You didn't have the Anastasia of New York.
No, Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I know. Exactly. So yeah. So anyway, so the Canada one, as a Canadian, I was very offended. I'm like, why you couldn't drive up the border? What? We're like 45 minutes away. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of annoying. But that was the pilot project to be like, okay, is this a marketable thing?
Does
RuPaul have to physically be here? Right. Yes. So essentially what he does in those shows, it's just like he does what used to be called she-male, but it was offensive. So because she-male and it was offensive to the trans community. So they had to rename it to, I think Ru-male.
Ru-male. Okay.
Yeah. So then
sends like a little video message.
It's like the video. So like you have an episode, the episode format is you have the episode, the girls are like, oh, we're here. And then there's like a video that's very weird that doesn't make any sense. Like, girls, blah 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 blah, and then there's like some sort of joke or you better work, and they're like, what does it mean? And then the host comes out like, hey, I'm explaining everything in full, and you're like, oh, now it makes sense. Okay, now I understand.
So for Canada, we have Brooklyn Heights.
We have Brooklyn Heights. Yeah, Brooklyn Heights is Queen Supreme. I know.
And she won in the States.
No, she came second place. No. She lost to Yvie Oddly, and it was the biggest slap in the face to every Canadian. But whatever, it's okay. Yvie's like that.
Oh, I've been slapped in the face.
I know. It just like trust me, it hurts so bad. Anyways, so okay, so long story short, that's kind of like the format of it, where it's just
so like in a regular episode, what happens? So obviously the first episode they all come and meet each other.
Yes.
So in a non-celebrity version, they they come in all done up, they introduce themselves to each other, and then they have weekly challenges.
Yes.
So then they have to either make outfits or they are provided with outfits or like,
like choreography or something.
Or something, or you have to sing in this one.
Or you're in a play. Like
whatever.
It's
and
really
they have to do like a photo shoot too in the first
episode. The very first episode is usually a photo shoot in like a very uncomfortable situation.
It's like in the Canada one, like, oh, you're climbing up a mountain and you're like jumping into like icebergs or something like that.
It was like something like that. So
it was weird. There was like wind on them and
you're wearing high heels and it's all very uncomfortable, but it's just like who looks the most beautiful? Uncomfortable. That's the challenge, right? Anyway, so that's the regular format of Drag Race.
And then midway through the season they have a snatch game.
Which is like that is the Super Bowl, really. It's Snatch Game in the last episode. Snatch Game is kind of like when the cream rises to the top of like the good people, because to be a well-rounded drag queen, you not only do you have to have the looks, you have to have the talent, you have to have the attitude. This,
isn't it the CUNT?
Yes.
Charisma?
So charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Mm-hmm.
CUNT.
There's
don't say it out loud.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in the drag community. If you're fish, that means that you're very feminine looking. Why? Because women's vagina smells like fish. You're fish.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
It's a lot to like kind of wrap your head around.
Windows. They have the sexy guys who are naked.
Yes, pit crew.
They're backup dancers.
Yeah,
whatever.
They're called a pit crew, and they're just like men in
And then usually they'll show like them putting on the makeup and like spilling their life story.
Yeah, and it's usually sad, and like they're just like like, oh, there's the villain, and then there's the hero. You can't really tell really who's the hero.
Friends and stuff like that.
Like once you know who the winner is and you watch it again, you can see the hero edit, and you're like, oh, okay.
And then they have at each episode, so everybody they'll do their outfit, they'll do their runway walk or whatever.
Yeah.
Then they'll choose who is the top two and then the bottom two and their top one. That person wins. Whatever the prize is.
Whoever wins a maxi challenge, and then like the two losers go against each other to
lip sync for your lives.
And then if you are kept, Shantae, you stay, and then if you are let go, sashay away. And then you have your little speech, and then you fuck off.
And then they write the John the Mirror and
lipstick on the mirror. Yeah.
So that's generally how the episodes go.
Yeah, and it's very entertaining, super fun, super colorful, like amazing craftsmanship. So it's a fun time, right?
Sometimes they'll have to make like little sketches and stuff like that. And, like, so it's like cute little things.
Yeah.
So did you watch the first Celebrity Drag Race one?
I did. Okay,
so that one was different, correct?
Here, yeah. Okay. How do I say this nicely? Okay, the format of Celebrity Drag Race to regular Drag Race is very different in that I guess they use the term celebrity super loosely.
Well, I would say that's like with everything, like Dancing with the Stars and everything. Like everything is
I mean, I would just love to see Tom Cruise do this shit, and he would. He's fucking crazy. So like, I just like The Rock, like that would be fucking wild. Could you imagine?
But it seems like from what Shinzia was reading that this second season of Celebrity Drag Race is more like regular Drag Race format than the first season.
Yeah, the first season was mostly focused on one person.
Each episode there was 3 celebrities. Is that how it worked?
I think
it sounded like it was in isolation. Like each episode was in isolation.
Yes.
It wasn't like
that's correct.
Yeah,
that's correct. Exactly right.
So I don't know how many people, but
yeah, and it's just like it wasn't. It was. I'm pretty sure it was more like one person per episode, or like. It was it was kind of like you can watch it in isolation and not ruin the whole what happened on episode 7 yeah.
So the first season consisted of self-contained episodes based on the format of the main series. 3 celebrity contestants competing in popular challenges from the past seasons of Drag Race. So that was it. So each one had 3 things, and they had like 1 episode.
Yeah, but like this one felt more competition based.
Yes.
Like
This second season is more like traditional drag.
Yeah, so it was a little bit closer to which worked out a little bit. I mean, I on a personal level, Celebrity Drag Race is not my favorite, mostly because I like regular Drag Race because you take people out of obscurity and you put them into
and like you were saying, it's about artistry, right? Like the celebrities aren't doing their own makeup and making their own costumes and stuff like that versus like the real drag queens are.
Exactly right. Yeah, like so for example, like when so I think it was here that we were reading. Here?
That's the other wiki.
Okay. Oh, it was this one. Sorry. Okay. All right. So, so the people that you saw like on season 2 of Celebrity Drag Race. So Brooklyn Heights, Canadian Treasure. She's the one. She's like blonde. She's the lady who was dating Miss Vanjie. I don't know if you guys know Miss.
Nobody knows anything.
Okay. Sorry. Miss Vanjie is probably the most popular loser you'll see on Drag Race. She was
popular loser.
She was. I think that it was like second episode of her season, or first or second episode of her season. She kind of had a mental breakdown while she was leaving.
Oh.
So because like it was like blah blah blah, and then you sashay away, right? So then she was dressed in like a pink dress that had like a bunch of like decapitated Barbies on it, right? And she was walking backwards, and she was like, Miss Vanjie. She was saying her own name as she was walking backwards, and she Miss Vanjie, and like she like kind of lost it, and everyone was fucking yucking it up, right? And like it was just something like everyone kept saying, because like even like Rue and Michelle, like randomly throughout the season, they'd be like Miss Vanjie, and then shut up, Miss Vanjie, right? And like it just became this like meme.
That's horrible. Was she actually having a nervous breakdown?
Kind of, yeah. Because she was like it was like a big deal. Like she was like kind of like a Latino kind of like it was super fun. Anyways. So Brooklyn Heights is most famous for dating Miss Vanjie and also almost winning, and then she lost against Evie Oddly, who's kind of like one of those like creepy queens. Whatever. Anyways,
she's the host of the Canadian one.
Yeah,
and
so
there's just something about her I don't like. I don't know. She just seems very stuck up and snobby.
She is, and that's probably
her boy hair is like very like
mullet. Yes. Yeah, that's her thing. That's her style. Yeah. So so that's Brooklyn. So she was one of like the main I guess what do they call it? The
mentors.
The mentors, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then we got
Supreme.
Yeah, yes. That's right. And we got Jujubee here. Jujubee is God bless her. She always gets so close to winning, and she's done this like 6 times. Like she's
so they keep bringing her back.
They keep bringing her back. Like the joke in the community is that like Jujubee is like eventually going to have a season against herself and still lose.
Oh my gosh!
It's just like, So like she's a very good mentor, but yeah, she just can't close. She's not a good closer. I don't know. And then we got Monet Exchange. So she's a black lady, man lady. No, I think she's trans now because she's Mo. Okay, so Monet Exchange is her stage name. Anyway, so she's pretty good. She ran, I think she placed sixth. Yeah, exactly.
On the fourth season.
So like she's good, but yeah, like she's good personality. Anyways, and then so those are the three main Queens of Creams that were on the season. And then okay, so special appearances is Eureka, the Elephant Queen. She's the large lady. Got Mick. She's the one who paints her face in white.
Is she the one that is a woman?
A lot of people turn to trans after they finish Drag Race.
Okay.
Not everyone, but lots do.
Oh, because I thought that was the whole big thing, or was
there's like at least 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So
there's on the regular Drag Race.
Yes.
It's generally men.
Generally men. Yeah.
Right. There's
generally men who are gay. There was on recent season where there was a man who was straight. He did not get far, surprisingly. I'll show you why. Okay, hold on.
But anyways, the difference
okay,
with that and the
sorry. No, go ahead. So okay, so the people here. Sorry, the reason why I'm talking about these people is because you're going to see them on this season. Okay, so got Mick is the one with who paints their face white. Katya is the Russian lady. She's like, my name is Katya, but your dad tells me Katya. Like she's kind of like very slutty and funny and Russian. It's hilarious. We got Morgan McMichaels, who was okay. We got
Lydia's.
No, Silky Nightmare Ganache is fantastic. She is hilarious. She's a chubby black lady who's got attitude, and she was so she was done wrong on her seasons like so many times. But anyway, she's awesome, super fantastic performer. And we got, of course, Violet Chachki, who if you guys, I don't know if you guys remember this, but
is this the one with the mask?
Yes, she was the one who cinched her waist so small that she brought an oxygen tank and a mask with her on.
Okay, that's not what I was talking about.
Okay, what were you talking about?
I was talking about the one who had to lip sync for their life.
No, that person became like the queen of coronavirus. Yeah, no, that's a different queen. Anyways, this is Violet Chachki, who ended up actually working with Dita Von Teese. Okay, so these are pretty notable queens that they had on. So you can kind of tell that season 2 had a little bit more funding. Okay, so anyways, so now that you kind of know that the backstory, so you guys can be in on the jokes. Okay, let's go.
That's what I was saying about how the men thing, because with the celebrity drag race, they also have women competing, but still dressing up as women.
Yes. Normally, okay, sorry, yes, you're right. Okay, so normally on Drag Race, it's like, I think they only had one AFAB queen, and AFAB is assigned female at birth. Okay. So AFAB, right? And she was on. They wouldn't even put her on she was the UK one.
Oh, okay.
And she got injured. So essentially they had to, I don't know if it was on purpose or not.
How did she get injured?
She
tripped on her heels?
It was a knee injury.
Okay.
A lot
Oh, no.
This is, like I said, this is like our sports. There can be knee and injuries because you're doing a lot of stunts. You're literally doing a lot of death drops.
I was going to say all the death drops.
All the death drops, definitely. Yeah, it's amazing. So a death drop, if you guys don't know, is when you kind of tuck your one leg behind and you literally fall to the ground, head hits the ground, like, ugh. I don't know.
Wow.
I think it's probably, they might put padding in their wig or something to like make the fall less dramatic. But
like, can you get like a concussion?
100%. Yeah, exactly. Some people do like a slow motion death drop and you're just like, okay. But like some people who are like really
some people like fucking jump into splits. Like I don't understand. Like I am not flexible at all. I would never be able to do this stuff.
Exactly. Like so in season 6, there was there was one lady who actually jumped from the ceiling into a splits. Like, so they had to have the camera up and like you saw her coming down and it's just fucking wild. Like that.
Wow.
The acrobatics on this, Sophia, is crazy. Anyways, so yeah. So there can be injuries, right? Okay, so there was only one AFAB person. They put her on the UK one. She got injured really quickly. So they're like, look, we had a straight female, and then they had a guy.
But wasn't there one who was currently identifying as male but was female at birth and then now drag queening? It was like on one of the most recent seasons.
I don't know.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking, no. Okay, so they were female.
I remember there being
and now they transitioned to being male. And they're now, as a male, they're drag queening.
That might be
female at birth.
Maybe. Is it Gottmik?
He became the first openly trans man to compete on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Okay,
Who's
I think
that?
you're right. Yes,
That's
yes.
Gottmik.
Okay.
That is Gottmik. That's the person with the white face. Yeah, so that's Gottmik. And so then people are just like, oh, like as a female, you have an advantage. It's not fair. Everyone's like boo-hooing, but like it's you know, it's not really an advantage because you still have to like, you know, play.
Perform.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it, right?
I would describe Gottmik as someone trans-masculine who does high femme drag. Uses she, her pronouns when portraying Gottmik, and he, him out of drag.
Okay.
So identifies as pansexual.
Okay. So we had one AFAB, we had Gottmik, and then there's also a straight man who played like straight man with you know. I don't think he had kids, but he was like a straight white male. So like they're like, okay, we've addressed all this now we can go back to where we go from.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So
Okay.
shall we get into this actual?
Yes, please do.
All right. I don't know what you want us to show.
Okay. So just read off all the condensed. Sorry, I was outside, so I don't know how far you got.
We did not get far at all. We
Mm.
were just discussing in general.
Okay.
So this had 9 celebrities on here. So how it started was the first like 5 or 6 episodes. Six episodes. They didn't actually say who the person was. So it was kind of like The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
Where they get revealed at the end
Who could
they
it be?
are. So I'm going to read through this list of celebrities, and you tell me if they are a celebrity to you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Puppy Love, AJ McLean. His charity was Trans Lifeline, and his Queen Supreme was Jujubee.
I was surprising. Yeah.
Yes. Chakra 7 was Tatiana Ali. So she is from
Fresh Prince.
Yes.
Yes.
You can hover over.
She was.
Do you want to show this so people see it, or you don't care?
It doesn't matter.
I
Okay.
mean, we can.
No.
She was Ashley. She was the little cousin on Fresh
Yeah.
Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah.
That's where you know her from.
Yes. So her charity was Hannah Savedas.
That's
and-
unimportant.
Not important. We don't care. Okay. Thirsty Von Trapp was Mark Indelicato.
No idea.
He is an
No idea.
American actor, singer, fashion blogger, and photographer, best known for his role in Ugly Betty. Oh, I know.
You used to watch that, yeah.
I used to
He
watch the
loved
first
Ugly Betty.
season. He was like the nephew of Betty. So there you go. Chick LaFay is Kevin Michael McHale. So he was, I believe, on Glee.
Yes.
So he was on Glee. He was the guy with glasses
In a wheelchair.
in a wheelchair.
That's right,
So
yes.
that's
He's
him.
not actually in a wheelchair, but on the show he was.
What
Show
a dick.
he's- Yes.
What a dick.
Donna Bellissima. That was played by Daniel Franzese, who is an American actor, comedian, and activist, best known for his role in Bully and as Damien in Mean Girls. Okay. Yes. So the guy, she doesn't even
He's
go
the
here.
one with the hoodie. She
The
doesn't even
hoodie.
go here.
I didn't even I didn't even watch the movie. I only know the memes.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
he
You
is
should watch
in the
Mean
memes.
Girls.
So
Okay.
there you go.
It's funny.
So Millie Von Sunshine was Jenna
Noelle
Ushkowitz.
Ushkowitz
Stanley.
a South Korean American actress, singer, producer, and podcast host, known for performances on Broadway musicals such as The King and I and Waitress.
She's also from Glee.
And she was also on Glee.
Mm.
Jackie Wood is Tom Felicia, who is an American interior designer known for his role as the interior design expert
Oh, okay.
on Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. And he is co-author of a book based on the show.
Hmm.
Electra Owl is Taylor Dane, who is a musician. She's an American singer, songwriter, actress, rose to fame in 1987 with her debut single, Tell It to My Heart. So there you go. Also sang Love Will Lead You Back, With Every Beat of My Heart, I Will Always Love You. There you go. And then Fabulosity is Loretta Devine. She is an American actress known for numerous roles across stage and screen. Her most high-profile roles include Laurel Robinson in the original Broadway production of Dreamgirls and the long-suffering Gloria Matthews in the film Waiting to Exhale. So there you go. Okay, I guess, okay, after seeing their pictures, there was celebrities on here. But yes, no, there's no Tom Hanks or any, like,
Tom Hanks. That would be
Huge.
amazing. Yeah.
there's nothing there.
Tom
I don't know
Hanks.
why that was, okay.
Robert
Do
De
you
Niro.
want to go back to
Why? I was thinking like the
Robert De
oldest,
Niro?
like,
Yeah.
Well, because that's gonna
Richard
take some
Gere,
time.
Julia Roberts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
George Clooney. Let's just go George Clooney.
Leonardo DiCaprio is not the same age as Tom Hanks.
I know.
Oh my god, who was I talking to yesterday? Oh, I was trying to explain. Okay, because sorry, at Anime Club yesterday, I was saying how like, have you guys watched Howl's Moving Castle before?
No.
Okay, there's the flame demon. His name is Lucifer, and he's played by Billy Crystal.
Lucifer's a good show.
Billy Crystal was Lucifer, eh?
He's a flame demon. He's like literally a flame, but he looks like
cartoon,
chatty. Yeah. So Calcifer. His name is Calcifer. Anyways, so I was trying to explain who Billy Crystal was to these young people, right? And I'm like, he was like the hot guy back in
What?
Yeah, and then people were just like, the one guy was like, he was never the hot guy in the I'm like, no, because he was like when Harry Met Sally and like he was in all these other
He was not hot.
And then he's like, he wasn't the hot guy. He was like the goofy, misunderstood guy.
Yes.
If you mean hot by like as in popular
Like
and not
he made a lot of
attractive
movies.
looking.
Yeah. So that was so.
No one's like, oh man, Billy Crystal.
It's like kind of, yeah, he was with Mike Wazowski in Monsters Inc. too. So yeah, it was.
That's amazing.
No offense to Billy Crystal if you
about
are
Billy
listening.
Crystal.
Yeah, I know. So that was an oopsie. So like I was just trying to explain who that was, and like you could tell like based on like the era, it's like how like okay, I know Billy Crystal from When Harry Met Sally. I knew him from Monsters Inc. I knew him from Howl's Moving Castle, and I'm just like okay, like it's just like.
Well, good to know he still has a career.
Yeah, no, God bless him. Yeah, so anyway,
Kudos, Billy Crystal.
He has fans. That's good. He still has fans.
I would like to see him on this. That would be like, what's he fucking doing? Like,
that would be
hey,
entertaining.
you know, I'm
How old is he?
Why don't you just have Jim Carrey on then?
I'm penis fun pussy. Like, I want to see something
Penis
weird.
Ron Pussy.
You know what I mean? That's a good one, actually.
Has that name been taken yet?
No, damn it. Okay. Anyways, sorry.
Son of a
Okay.
You should be a consultant on the show.
I should be a consultant. I watched enough of it.
In
Okay.
case anyone's wondering, Billy Crystal is 74 years old.
It's not shit. All right.
But you know who else we need to check on?
Richard Gere.
Suzanne Summers.
Oh,
Suzanne Summers. Oh my God.
still alive.
Oh my God.
Okay, you know, one of these
And John Travolta is also still alive.
76 years old. So there you go.
Suzanne Summers is 76 and she's still around?
She's still
Oh
around,
my God.
unlike what I've been thinking for the past 20 years.
Oh
so.
my God. Oh my God. So like, okay. Really quick, super quick story. My father-in-law is starting to like lose it a little bit. God bless him. He called my husband and he was just like, you're like, Kenny, you're talking to Bob Backus, right? And then he's like, Bob Backus? I'm like, Dad, I'm talking to Bob Backus. He's like, Kenny, Bob Backus is dead. And then Dad's like, and then Kenny's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Dad. What are you talking about? He's like, Bob Backus, he used to be Mr. Magoo. And we're like, what are you saying? Like, it was like the weirdest conversation
Bob
ever.
Backus.
Bob Backus. Backus, I think.
Does he have
And type Mr. Magoo. Mr.
my
Magoo.
God. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, but
Maybe it
that's
was Rob.
hilarious.
It might have been Rob
So
Backus.
he like had a dream.
So I think that
Jim Backus.
Sorry, it was Jim Backus. It was
Yes,
Jim Backus.
Jim
Sorry,
Backus.
guys. Jim Backus was Mr. Magoo, and I'm just like, I don't even know who this guy is.
Mr. Magoo is that guy
It's
who's
the,
like
short old man
Who was
with
like,
long
oh, I'm
his
so
eyes you
clumsy,
can't see,
and it's just like, I'm like,
it's a cartoon.
So what did you say? Like,
so we finally figured out what exactly he was trying to say. So, long story short, Kenny, my husband, was not talking to a dead man. I think he was just mistaken because sometimes Facebook feeds go and things.
Well,
I think he would just a little get kind of.
In case you're wondering, Jim Backus was born in 1913 and died in 1989.
Yes.
So
we definitely weren't.
not a recent death.
No, this
Not
was the
recent.
confusing part. We're just like, what the hell is that?
Also,
Anyways.
in case you're wondering, Jim Henson died a very long time ago. Too.
Yeah, big
That's
sad.
another
Oh,
story, so.
yes. Oh my God.
Anyway,
I'm sorry. Okay,
let's get to the actual
back to the-
show.
okay, guys.
Let's
Okay,
get
sorry,
to the
go.
show.
34 minutes.
35 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So long story short.
We're gonna go quick. Do
Yeah,
your other wiki you like.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do this one.
We're gonna show you a really quick picture. So I think
can we share this one? Let's Facebook.
So you gotta go to the other.
Yeah, we're going to present this
window
to you. Okay. Who wants to read? Dee, do you want to read?
I can if you want me
or we
to.
can take turns. Okay,
Sure.
So we're.
Well, Sophia won't be able to see it because it's too small.
No, it's too small for Sophia. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So let's go.
So here's your drag queens. So there was 6 of them.
This is what their faces look like. Pretty good makeup, not bad.
Beautiful.
Yes, cool.
So did their Queen Supreme do their makeup and stuff?
They just kind of mentored them. I don't think.
I doubt it. Because like celebrities are very prissy people, so usually there's like people who have to like be assigned to them, especially like I work on the film and movie industry.
Oh, yes.
Usually when there's like primary actors, they have their own makeup artist for them, mostly due to germs. So very likely they had someone else doing their makeup for them, and then these guys were just mentoring them.
I definitely don't think that they were doing their own.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Maybe they might have been shown how to do a little bit of it for cameras, but they definitely were not doing their own thing like a real drag queen.
Exactly right. Okay, yeah, because real drag queens is totally different. Okay, all right, so we're going to.
So first episode is called "I'm Coming Out," first time in drag.
Okay. It says in the dazzling season premiere, 9 celebrities from different walks of life leave their famous identities behind to embrace the miracle of drag.
Ooh!
The title of America's Next Celebrity Drag Race Superstar. So the Maxi Challenge theme is "I'm Coming Out," the first time in drag. The Maxi Challenge winner was Poppy Love. The bottom 2 were Jackie Wood and Fabulosity. The lip sync song was "Venus" by Bananarama.
Such a good one, yeah.
Eliminated was Fabulosity, and
that
is Loretta Devine.
Is
yes. Fabulosity was Loretta Devine.
All right, so switch on over to.
Can I? Is it if I click?
Yeah, click. Self, what do you see right now?
I see RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race. Yeah.
So if you're looking for this, it has a black and white as the background. It has a red circle behind it. That is what the season you're looking for, season 2, and that's what we're chatting about. So week 1, Poppy Love did "You Oughta Know," and she wore an orange outfit. Lydia's just gonna quickly show.
So due to copyright issues, we can't play it, but there.
So there you go. So a little bit of
reveal. Which was very smart. Reveals are always very important when it comes to drag.
So they're starting at like a movie theater.
Oh yeah, he did the. You could tell this was a straight man because
he put the head in the crotch.
But it was uncomfortable for everyone watching. Okay. I don't know, you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell, but he tries.
So so he was like singing along, doing all the little things that what the song says. Like she went down on him in a.
It helps that he's a performer. I think you brought it out.
Yeah.
Yes. So the background dancers are all shirtless and have little flashlights, and so this is that song that Alanis Morissette wrote for Dave Coulier.
What?
So
oh wow.
So she blew them out of it. They were very surprised, and she won obviously the first time. So they were very excited.
What a queen!
All right. So that was JJ, Poppy Love, You Oughta Know. All right, perfect. Okay. Episode 2.
Dance Your Padded Ass Off. First aired August 19th, 2022. The competition continues as the Mystery Queens incorporate famous dance numbers into the show-stopping lip sync performances, and another contestant's secret identity is revealed. Ooh. So the Maxi Challenge theme for this week is "Dance Your Padded Ass Off." So there was a very hilarious picture of AJ's like very large ass, very padded. So that was his thing. The winner this week again was Poppy Love.
Nailed it.
Bottom 2 was Electra Owl and Thirsty Von Trapp. The lip sync song was "Shut Up and Drive" by Rihanna. Eliminated was Electra Owl, who is Taylor Dane. So in this particular episode, AJ's song was "Show Me How to Burlesque" by Christina Aguilera from the movie Burlesque.
Yep.
Side note, how do you feel about that movie? Because you're a burlesque dancer.
I am a burlesque dancer, and I will tell you, everyone in the burlesque community hates it. I don't. I think it's great. I think it's bringing burlesque to a mainstream audience. What you see in the movie burlesque is more cabaret. Yeah. But like that's like pulling hairs. Like it's fine. You know what I mean? I mean, really, like actual burlesque, you have nipple tassels and you have like a lot more like fans and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So like that. But yeah, so what you saw Christina Aguilera do was more correct.
Did they
cabaret.
strip at all in that movie?
Not even a little bit.
So I never actually watched the movie, but I did watch the Jamie French recap of the movie, and it was pretty hilarious.
Yeah,
so,
I know. I like Jamie French.
I don't know if you guys, she like watches, she does makeup and like watches movies and recaps them. It was pretty fun.
So funny. I love
But yes, actually at Lydia's burlesque show, one of the performers, one of the studio audience members came up and said that she loves the movie burlesque and that she could do a good Cher impression and she was going to do it. And Lydia's like, the whole song? And she's like, no, just a part of it. And she like sounded very much like, I'm not even going to try to make a Cher voice, but it was very like impressive. It was super good. So Poppy Love comes out. She's wearing a trench coat. She has very pretty pink hair, holding a little blue luggage. And then starts dancing, and there's a chair.
This is a great performance.
Rips it open, and now is wearing like aruga, like the black leather, like corset with like dangly thingies coming out. And you're like, and then she rips that off and has the nipple tassels on her fake tits.
This is more burlesque than the actual movie was.
So yeah, so then she's just like, she friggin' killed this routine.
Yeah, this was really good.
It was so good. Like, so it was just like she was going all out, had a lot of things going, like it was good. Yeah. So Rue was impressed, like her mouth was open. She's like, oh my God. Everyone was like, this is fabulous.
Yeah, so it was like overall really well done. AJ did a fantastic job.
AJ did a fantastic job, like blew them out of the water. She won that one because she was good.
Yeah.
She was good, man. She was good.
She was good.
Very excellent dance. Very awesome. So very like out of the comfort zone. But again, I feel like AJ does have a little bit of an advantage here because he's been performing on stage for 26 years. So like maybe
that definitely helped him
and stuff like that. But I definitely feel like he had a lot of confidence compared to some of the other people because this is what he does.
Yeah.
Right? So,
But yes, that's true. That was phenomenal. Loved it.
Fantastic.
Loved it.
Lots of like, oh, okay, now there's another layer coming off. Now this is happening. What I am sad is he didn't do the thing that you do, where you like do the nipple tassels like twirling.
It does take so if you
it might be hard with fake tits too.
No, you can still do it with fake tits. It's all about the movement. Okay, so guys, sorry. All right, there's a little side quest for you. Okay, so when you have your nipple tassels on, right? If you want them to go in a certain direction, it's all about how your arms are placed, right? So so you usually go in like a kind of bouncing motion to get them going. Right, and if you want them one way, you raise one arm, and then the other arm, they go the other way, and then.
So is it kind of like a gravity thing? Do you think?
It is a gravity thing, yes.
Okay.
And then up and down, and then so like clockwise, counterclockwise. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Try it sometime. The Stag Shop show.
Yeah, or you can make nipple tassels. They show them online.
I know, but I'm just the ones from the Stag Shop are the best.
Tits. Not spirit gum?
No, you have it depends, right? Okay, so spirit gum is what you put on, but your nipples will not like you. So personally, I like the nipple tassels from the Stag Shop because they're silicone and they're reusable and they don't hurt the nips so much.
If you ever want to see Lydia's burlesque performances, it is under Chubby Chubby.
Yes.
There you go. So there you go. Check that out.
Lots of stage names.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. So moving on.
Episode 3. Money Honey. The mystery celebrities give priceless lip sync performances inspired by Dolly Parton, Bling, and the Benjamins, and one more star gets eliminated. So the Maxi Challenge was Money Honey. We had a Maxi Challenge winner was Chick LaFay and Shakira 7. Bottom 2 was Donna Bellissima and Jackie Wood.
Oh, right, because they did it as together as a
yeah, exactly. Lip sync was Ain't Nothing But the Rent by Gwen Guthrie. Eliminated was Jackie Wood. And Poppy Love sang 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, and it was so cute.
That was an interesting performance, the 9 to 5 one.
I think so, yeah. Okay, so we're just going to quickly step through it.
So she starts off at a glitter desk. There's a big clock in the background, beautiful orange hair, like I Love Lucy, green tie, whatever, had a skirt, ripped the skirt off, so now wearing a plaid, like, underwear-y thing. High heels.
Everyone's in their little office wear.
So I watched this obviously right after the other one. That she did a great job, but compared to that burlesque performance, this was not anywhere near.
Yeah.
That last one was over the top amazing.
Yeah.
And they did make some comments. That's a really funny way to
Wink.
Wink. Nice overdrawn lips. Well
Yes,
done.
So it was good, and she did good. She didn't trip up or anything like that, but it wasn't like blow you out of your mind, which I guess is probably a good thing that she wasn't winning every single week.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then it just kind of gets boring and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so we're on to episode 4.
Episode 4 is drag duets. And RuPaul pairs the celebrity drag queens with drag race royalty. Katya, Eureka, Gottmik, Silky Nutmeg Ganache, Morgan McMichaels, and Violet Chachki. So the Maxi Challenge theme was drag duets. The Maxi Challenge winner was Chick LaFay. The bottom 2 were Millie Von Sunshine and Thirsty Von Trapp. The lip sync song was My Life Would Suck Without You by Kelly Clarkson.
Good song.
Eliminated was Millie Von Sunshine, and that's Jenna Ushkowitz.
And then Poppy Love
Was with Morgan McMichaels, right?
Morgan McMichaels. They sang "The Boy Is Mine" by Brandy and Monica, and it was an interesting.
That was very interesting.
It was very interesting. They had on.
Should I step through while you're talking?
Yeah, so they had on mint, pleather, I guess. What is that? Hospital gowns.
Yes.
And also had lots of bling. And
Maternity
then
ward, it looks like.
they're at a maternity ward. This thing. The doctors are there in their little underwear, and then they're shooting out men from below the crotch. They're
babies.
And it freaked me out because the men are wearing flesh-colored underwear. So the very first one came out, I was like,
what?
They're allowed to be naked? And I was like, oh no, they're wearing underwear. But yes, but they're like, oh, giving birth. Like, oh, look at us. AJ's hair is kind of brown in this one.
Nice attitude.
Yes. Very round.
And then
Yes.
yeah, it was like the skin colored pants.
Yes.
You think they'd be wearing diapers, but I guess you're not wearing diapers
when
come
you're
out
born,
of the
you're
vagina.
naked, baby.
Yeah, the rest is drag.
That's why they call it your birthday suit.
Yes,
Oh.
that's true. That's true.
Like
So,
good eye makeup on AJ.
yeah, AJ's looking
Yeah.
I like that mint color. That's a nice color.
PVC, vibes.
Yes.
I get it.
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right.
So it was kind of weird. I was not expecting. They just kept shooting out more boys, and I was like, "Well, I've never thought the boy is mine would be about giving birth." But okay, cool.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, episode 5, which aired on my birthday, September 9th, was I Love the 90s, which I do.
Same.
Woo! Don't we all?
We do. Fabulous time. Fabulous time. A shocking twist is revealed that changes the game forever as our secret celebrities perform their favorite hits from the 90s. The Maxi Challenge theme was I Love the 90s. The top 2 were Donna Bellissima and Chakra 7. The Maxi Challenge winner was Donna Bellissima, and the lip sync song was Believe by Cher, and no one was eliminated.
Yeah. And then
And Poppy Love did a Spice Girls song. She did Wannabe, which is
I did like that it kept changing the outfit like to each Spice Girl.
start off
outfit.
with
So
like
scary.
but kind of ginger hair, I guess. So you have the UK flag there coming out. They're wearing shorts, and she takes that off and is now wearing a sparkle jumpsuit,
Like
kind
sporty,
of
I guess.
sweater. So is that sporty or Jerry?
Jerry is way more revealing.
Yeah, true.
That's sporty.
Sporty. Okay. And we've now switched into a black outfit with pearls.
Posh.
Posh going on there. Very nice. Fabulous. Then we got our little baby with our little pink outfit. Very cute.
Yeah.
And then we
Then
have
Jerry.
Jerry with our Union Jack flag dress. Very classic. Nice. So, oh, look at that. It's not even, it's that bodysuit thing.
Wait,
It's not a
Oh,
dress.
like are those American flags? No.
So it's American and
British. UK. Okay. All right. Cute. Okay, and that's
so yeah, so that's kind of fun that she was able to go through all 5 outfits. That's very
Yeah,
very
I like that.
good and cool, and a good way to play all the characters.
absolutely.
Which one? AJ was
I was trying to remember who she
scary
was on the cruise.
Oh,
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I think
Because Howie was Jerry.
Posh.
yes, Howie was Jerry. Nick
Kevin was
50, and I'm pretty sure Brian was 40.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think
yes.
AJ was.
AJ was scary. So
Ah.
yeah,
Let's get a spot.
it's very good. So fabulous, awesome costumes. Like kudos to whoever made. Obviously, AJ was not making any of this stuff.
no.
but
Like this
this
is
is the fashion people. Who
Yeah.
Are like,
Yeah, good job.
it's not typical.
Thumbs up.
So like you can tell that this is a celebrity drag race because it's just a little bit
more polished.
Yeah, because like a queen would not have time to make 5 different costumes.
No,
like,
and that's like a really cool, quick change. That's fun.
Yeah,
I love that stuff. So that's good.
All right. So episode 6 is RuPaulapalooza. Our celebrity queens celebrate Ru's charisma, uniqueness, nerve. I think it's supposed to be okay. And style and song. So the classic Drag Race challenge was a girl group performance. Ru loves girl group performances. He is a big fan of the Supremes. Okay. So yeah, and also Michelle Visage used to be in a girl band as well. A girl group.
Really?
Yeah. She was a main competition for Madonna at the time, and Madonna hated her, but she loves Madonna. So hold on. It was
interesting.
Yes.
So those who don't know, Michelle Visage is RuPaul's best friend.
Yeah, RuPaul's like essentially second-hand man, right? So essentially what happened was, so Michelle Visage was like during like their clubbing days, they used to, like kind of be very tight, right? So then once they both became famous, Michelle was actually a host of a radio show for a really long time. So the reason why you don't see her on the first season of RuPaul's Drag Race is because her boss wouldn't allow her to participate, like contractually. Okay. But she really wanted to, but she couldn't, and because like she was like the moneymaker for her family. Her husband was watching the kids and stuff like that. But then like that was a terrible boss. She hated that boss, and the boss ended up getting fired. And then her other boss was just like, yeah, absolutely, do your thing. So then
because that just makes sense as long as it's not a competing station or anything.
Yeah, no, and it wasn't.
Makes sense to just bring more viewers and listeners.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, so she was a band member of the band Seduction.
Never heard of it.
Seduction. They were most notably
were they like a one-hit wonder? Or?
This the first track produced Seduction, and then the second single was "You're My One and Only True Love." So like if you hear it, you know it. But yeah. So anyways, long story short, that's her.
Interesting.
So that's why Ru loves girl groups. Okay. So then, sorry, how far did I get? Here?
There.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So classic Drag Race challenge was a girl group performance. Maxi challenge was RuPaulapalooza. Maxi winner was Chakra 7. Bottom 2 were Donna Bellissima and Thirsty Von Trapp. The lip sync song was You Wear It Well. You wear it well.
Is that just on the Canadian?
Make it fall. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly.
So that's like they'd always played it at the end of.
At the end of
all dancing.
Yeah. Eliminated was Donna Bellissima, and eliminated celebrity was Daniel Franzese. Franzese.
Zesty. I don't think that's it. Franzese.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. All right. So Poppy Love was doing "Devil Made Me Do It." So let me pull that one up. Is it?
There we go.
It's this one. Yep. Okay.
All right. So she's dressed up as a nun in a glittery outfit with a large meter stick.
Lots of sexy
black and white makeup, red hair.
Hitting guys. Oh, transformation.
There comes the habit is coming.
There it goes.
The habit is off, and
habit has been broken, and now she's just wearing a bodysuit with long sleeves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See, she does that. She's back.
That is.
Oh yeah, that is actually that's right. Oh my god.
So if you didn't know it was AJ, there's a little hint.
Yeah, right. I know exactly. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Yeah. Hello.
I can never do this dance. Like, it does not work for me at all.
This one.
I do not understand what I'm supposed to be doing with my head. I don't get how it works.
Left.
Just
move right. Down.
I don't know.
Right. Move left. Yeah. No, it's okay.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard. It's okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now we're going to. So that's RuPalooza. Okay. So episode 7. Yas Gaga.
Yas Gaga.
Did I read this?
Yes.
You read it. Oh, me?
Oh, Diane is reading.
Yeah. Good. Keep going.
Okay. Don't be a drag, just be a queen.
Yeah.
Our celebrity drag queens perform songs from the Lady Gaga songbook.
Yes.
Woo!
Lady Gaga. Anyways.
Does he?
Yes.
Oh.
Classic drag.
Fun fact about Lady Gaga is that she got her start with another boy band opening.
Do you know who it is?
Backstreet Boys?
No.
Oh,
no.
90 Degrees?
When a certain band came back from hiatus.
Not
New Kids on the Block?
New Kids on the Block. She opened for New Kids on the Block.
Yay!
When they first came back about 10.
Yes.
Excellent.
There you go.
Also,
Anyways.
she's Italian.
She is.
Yes.
The classic Drag Race challenge was Snatch Game, which
Do you
is
have that
if you're
queued up?
gonna watch any episode of Drag Race, you should watch a Snatch Game episode.
Yes.
I believe Lydia has made us watch several.
Yes.
Yes,
so
they're pretty funny.
Snatch
Explain.
Game. Okay, I explained a little at the beginning, but Snatch Game is essentially where you are impersonating a celebrity in a the
Kind of
snatch-
like the match game. The
like
match
yeah,
game.
it's like the match game. We call it the Snatch because
Oh, because
Yeah,
it's a
your
vagina
vagina.
joke.
so yes, you have so Rue is like the host, and then you have two special guests who are usually like people who work on Drag Race.
Or Tracy Melchor, if you're
Oh
in
my
Canada. Like, there you go.
Jesus Christ! Okay,
Squirrel friends.
I don't like Tracy Melchor. I'm
I
sorry.
don't mind her.
I hate her. I'd rather I'd rather have like 3 broken hearts.
I would rather have no broken hearts. There you go.
Anyway, so sorry. You have the host, you have the 2 people, and then you have your panel of celebrities that like you ask questions. It's like blank's blank is so blank that blank, and then you're just like
That's a lot of blanks.
celebrity, right? Okay, well, what's a better one?
I don't know. Joe was so crazy when he went to the supermarket. Instead of buying blank,
Instead of buying beans, he bought blank, and the dicks. They're like, oh, hilarious!
chicken balls.
Oh, that's a match. Like it's just like
So you're trying to match the answer, but essentially you're trying to do it while you're in character.
yeah, like
So,
you
like,
actually win
it's
points.
more about
the
the characters.
right,
So,
than
like-
matching the answer.
It's more of an improv challenge than anything.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yes.
Because
that's
like
it.
you don't get any points, like because like, and the winner is who cares? Like that's kind of like what they do. But essentially you have to embody
Like for
your character.
example, on like what the Canadian one, there was one who was Marie Curie, and then as the Snatch Game went on, she got more and more radiation poisoning,
Yes,
and
that was
things were like
hilarious.
falling up, and then like, but yeah, or like you can interrupt as well, like something.
Yes.
If your character is the type of person who does that.
Yes.
So the main thing is like, yeah, it would be great if your answers match, but it's more great if you're like within character and embody.
you need
that
to make
character.
them laugh.
Yes,
you must
exactly.
make them laugh, and if you don't, it's just like pfft.
And then in this one is generally like, because obviously in regular drag you're dressing up as a woman, whatever. Sometimes in Snatch Game they will also dress up as a man.
They will allow you to dress as a man. They kind of frown upon
And
it.
the man character generally doesn't go through. Like,
I mean, like the one time, like the guy who sang Tutti Frutti. Who's that guy? Little Richard.
Little Richard, yes.
Yeah, so someone dressed up as Little Richard, and like they fucking killed it. It was hilarious. Someone dressed up as Flava Flav. It was like that was it was so good. So like if you can pull off being a man well, then they're like, yeah, that was hilarious. But if you don't, they rip you. They're just like, you could have dressed up as a woman, but you dressed up as a dude, and this wasn't funny, and right. So
I also feel like maybe, I don't know if this was just the Canadian version or what, but they sometimes pick obscure celebrities.
yeah,
And you're just like, but if nobody knows who the celebrity is, they don't know what their mannerisms are.
That's
like
right.
the regular person is not going to know if you're doing a good job or not.
yes,
And they usually fall flat, I feel, when that happens.
yes. So the reason why some people choose obscure people is because they think that there's more freedom in that because people don't know that. So like, for example, like one Snatch Game, someone chose like Sophie the robot, like, you know, who's like, it's like that creepy robot that has like the see-through skin, and it's just like, hello, right? And you're just like, okay, and you're just like, and so like everyone, myself included, I was worried. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking crazy? You know what I mean? But because nobody really knows about them, when this person embodied them, they just made up anything, and it was like anything. So they're like, hey bitch, and then you're like, ah! Like, cause like,
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
like,
so if you are able to improv well, you will
yes,
do well in Snatch.
yeah, because nobody, because that person has no established motives. Like your job is to establish and make me care.
But I
and make
feel
me
like on
laugh.
Canada, one of them dressed up as a drag queen from Quebec.
Yeah,
I'm
just-
like nobody knows. Like who the fuck knows? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like,
It's
yeah.
weird. It was
So
confusing.
it's a fine line, man. You gotta be.
But you also have to be careful they don't pick a celebrity that's like super famous that's been done like a lot.
oh my god, how many times has Beyonce been picked for Snatch Game, and everyone sucks. Everyone, because like Beyonce's not funny, right? And like,
I was thinking it's the same thing in the ones that I've seen, that they always frown upon them picking a Kardashian.
yeah,
Because it's like been done too many times
That
and
too.
nobody really does it well. and-
nobody. Yeah, it's true. And then if you were to pick, one time someone made the hugest mistake. If you pick a Golden Girl, no. Because like that, the Golden Girls is very sacred in the gay community. So if you fuck that up, like like I think that person like got voted off that night. They're like, get the fuck out of here!
How dare you, madam?
Yeah,
How
it
dare
was
you?
like Blanche,
Has
right?
anyone ever? Oh, well, Blanche released the slutty ones.
Yeah, but like, so you would think that they were, but like when they were asking questions to this person, they're just like, I like men. And you're just like, yeah, we know that. Make it funny.
She
Make me
have a
laugh.
southern accent.
Like, yeah, but it was just like fell flat. You
Has
know
anyone
what I mean?
ever dressed up as Rue?
Yeah, there was a
Does
part
that
where
usually go bad?
yeah, he went bad. Yeah. Because I mean, come on, like it's hard,
Yeah,
right? So, anyway, so long story short, Snatch Game is very sacred on in this franchise. You must do well at Snatch Game. If you do not, you will be crucified for the rest of your career. So it's very stressful.
So AJ picked David
If
Bowie.
you go down a little bit, it's there. So Chakra 7 was Eartha Kitt. Chick LaFay. I don't know who that is either.
So okay, so Eartha Kitt is like that lady who was like Catwoman back in like the 60s.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
she was like she's the lady who sings Santa Baby, like really sexy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Eartha Kitt.
Chick LaFay was Celine Dion. Poppy Love was
Sorry.
David Bowie, which I think is weird.
Yeah.
And Thirsty Von Trapp was Erica Jane, who in the episode is explained as a Real Housewife.
Okay, that's I mean,
So I guess people would know. We don't know.
yeah. So okay,
Um,
so here, let me show you what they look like here. Hold on.
Nope.
Wait, was
yeah,
it this
go,
episode?
it's that episode.
It's this episode is just earlier
Just
on.
go early on.
Sorry about this, guys. Hold on.
Oh, it's
Look how
like-
weird AJ looks without a beard. Like,
Yeah.
Wait,
look
sorry.
at that. Like,
Where?
crazy.
Wait, I gotta mute this. Sorry. What? Where? Here?
Like,
Yeah. No beard,
so
AJ.
Yeah.
weird, so weird.
Yeah, no kidding.
When you get used to something, it's like,
were revealed.
Yes.
No?
Yeah. So their identities are revealed in this episode. So there's.
Okay, so this is sorry, I just passed.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that was
a good
perfect.
shot.
Okay, so this is David Bowie, and
Yeah.
he did an okay job. It was
Yeah.
just so. I mean, yeah, he had an accent.
He had a
but-
British accent. He was,
yeah. That's
You
so.
have a view of all
you
of
had
them.
all of them.
before
did I?
that.
Shoot.
Go back.
There we go. Okay.
I don't know
okay,
about that Celine Dion. I don't know.
I don't know that looks like Celine Dion. Like if I didn't know.
really.
Yeah, no,
Not
it's
really,
just
no.
like Vegas showgirl, maybe.
Yeah, kind of. That's what I was thinking.
Like the
too.
weird, like the feathery headdress thing that just looks like weeds. I don't know.
Yeah.
Erica Jane looks like she could be somebody.
So
I've
this
never
is
watched
Eartha
Real
Kitt.
Housewives.
Like it was pretty good Eartha Kitt.
Yeah,
Yeah, this person I didn't really know, but yeah, I mean David Bowie
like I
did
could
have
tell
the lightning
because
bolt on
of
his
like
face.
the lightning bolt on the face and stuff like that. But I was like, it's okay.
It was just
not bad.
yeah. So I mean, like, so anyways, okay. So let's skip ahead. Sorry, let's skip ahead. I don't know why I
Let's
said
keep
that.
ahead. You around.
26 minutes. Okay. 27, 26.
No,
No,
you gotta
keep
go
going.
No,
more.
sorry, this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
29 maybe.
Maybe 36?
maybe it was 36. Okay. Okay, that's UGB and that's AJ.
Okay, there's
Okay.
Ajay practicing
Okay.
facial.
I know.
There we
Sorry.
go.
Okay, hold on. Let me rewind a little bit. Okay, hold up.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
Poppy Love, Lady Gaga, Born This Way. So she comes out kind of looking like a doll, very like
marionette style.
exaggerated, like eyelashes
Sorry.
that are spiky, has the bow, has black hair, kind of like coming out like, oh, I'm a doll, whatever.
Lots of latex on this season. I
Yes.
noticed. Yeah.
Then bam, the hair is gone, and now she's got a Lady Gaga kind of like silver.
That's fun.
Very cute. Then the skirt goes. Oh, I think I saw it said
Oh my
Poppy
God.
Love on her butt.
It does. See if we can see it. Okay, so this is Lydia Gaga. Wait, is this okay? Maybe okay.
Yeah,
I guess we
that's
don't see the top. I guess we don't see the butt.
But yes,
But yes. Sorry, no, I'm saying like in the step through. Yeah.
yes. So there you
Yes.
go. So it's like a pink plaid, like bluey green color. So
Yes, there we go.
cute, very nice.
Very nice.
Actually,
So they all did.
Chick LaFay and Poppy Love were the bottom two, so
So
he
this-
was in the bottom.
So
in
this was the
one.
first time that he's been in the bottom.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't read this part, did we?
Yes,
You did not.
Okay, here we go. Okay, go ahead.
So Thirsty Von Trapp was the winner. Chick LaFay and Poppy Love were at the bottom two. The lip sync song was The Edge of Glory by Lady Gaga. Chick LaFay was eliminated. That's Kevin McHale. So I think this one was the one right before the finale, no?
Yeah,
7? Yeah.
right, number 7. You're right. Yeah.
So yeah.
So I mean, like AJ
So
made it
did
pretty
you
far without
watch
being in the
this? What
bottom.
did you feel about?
a while.
I thought it was a pretty good dance, this one, but not like obviously not the greatest because he's in the bottom
The
two.
burlesque one's the best. isn't it?
Burlesque was definitely the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe it wasn't just that his was particularly bad, but the other people's were better.
It could have been that
It probably was also the snatch game
because I feel like
combined.
part of that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think he did great at the snatch game. They hardly showed him like in isolation,
Yeah.
and they didn't like. So obviously he didn't do great.
Yeah,
at
so
it.
it's like the edit was not favorable. So you can kind of tell, right? Okay, so sorry, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Go on down.
So then I guess this is the reveal.
The grand finale, Secret Celebrity Season 2. Somebody do that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Air date September 30th, 2022. It's time to crown a winner. Our finalists go head-to-head and toe-to-toe as they fight to be crowned America's next celebrity drag race superstar. So the Maxi Challenge theme was Everybody Say Love.
Everybody say love. He
Everybody
loves.
say
That's
love.
one of his catchphrases. RuPaul loves saying that.
Excellent. The lip sync song was I'm So Excited by the Pointer Sisters.
And I just can't hide it.
Exactly.
And the winner of RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race Season 2, Poppy Love.
Poppy Love! Woo!
Yes. She sang a lot. Her song was I Touch Myself by the Divinals. Excellent song. There used to be a Harry Potter one, which was taken down because
yeah.
obviously inappropriate, but it was
Yeah.
hilarious. So I Touch Myself by the Divinals, and then are you going to show the
Oh, I thought you were going to read the rest of it.
Okay. So the runners up were Chakra 7 and Thirsty Von Trapp, and Miss Congeniality was Chakra 7.
All right, so that would be the Sawan.
Sawan.
Okay, I make it be good for you. Okay, this was really cute.
So now she's like, for those not watching, she is in a bathtub. There's candles. She has like bubbles, I guess, on her like sparkly
And her
glitter
hair
bodysuit,
and her
brown
Super
hair.
cute.
I love myself. I want you to know.
That's
So
cute.
now she's like looking at herself in a mirror. Oh,
Way!
yeah, definitely touching herself in there. And then, so.
And rose petals come down. Wow!
AJ, just spread those legs open.
Yep.
The guys are in little pink underwear, so there you
Super
go.
cute. I think.
So yeah,
He did well.
having fun in the bubble bath.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Super cute.
Yeah. So.
Oh!
Yes.
Can you play this really
Supporting.
quickly?
Why not?
Just a long.
Nick and Kevin gave videos.
Oh, let's play. I don't know. Can you hear the sound, Soph?
No.
No sound?
Yeah, no, it says from some.
No, but Sophia can't hear it. So
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking that maybe the podcast people can also not
Okay,
hear it.
we'll
Oh,
just play it. in
Maybe,
almost so you can
okay,
see
yeah,
it.
let's put it on
See
closed
your
captioning.
face. Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
okay, so
Nice.
let's see. Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Can't see. What's up, AJ? It's your little brother, Nick.
And there's
And
Kevin.
Congratulations on making it to the finals. And he has a picture of RuPaul in the background on
I'm
camera.
not surprised. And soul and everything you do. Aw.
So sweet.
Nick, we love you. Congratulations.
Go get first place!
Yes.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Great
Well done.
encouragement. Yay.
Super
For the
cute.
boys.
And that was
So
it.
there you go.
Congratulations.
Shall we read the brief trivia there?
No.
Or you good?
No, we should
Uh,
not.
And he won
No, that trivia is
$100,000, right?
$100,000,
Yes, at the
and
very
that
beginning
went
of our
towards
charity, which is
trans-
trans something.
Yes.
A Poppy Love Trans Lifeline.
Trans Lifeline.
100,000.
Click on Trans Lifeline really quick.
Okay.
Trans Lifeline
Can you see this on the screen, Soph?
Yes.
is
I see radical community care.
Yes.
So they provide trans peer support for our community that's been divested from police since day one. We've run by and for trans people. So
Aw,
there you
that's
go.
nice.
So if
Oh,
you're
there's
Great.
one
there's
too.
Canada and US and
Call
there you go.
answer,
So they
hang
have
out.
community support and lots of things like that. So there you
Excellent.
So sweet.
That's awesome.
Congrats, Poppy Love, aka AG.
go. Yay, Ajit.
Excellent job. Woo.
Good job.
So, if you want to let us know what you thought
and
of
which performance you thought was the best
Poppy
one?
Love
What was your favorite
Outfit.
leave a comment. And thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.